Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am doing a mini Ulta haul. I can't afford much, but I went to Ulta for two things. The Morphe highlight and contour sponge, because it's been used a lot and I really like this one for doing the under eye powder for baking and forehead and things. It just picks up nicely. And I usually use the other side, the round side. Here, I'll just get it out. The round side for my concealer, buffing in my concealer. So I usually use this side here for the, under eye baking. And then this for the rubbing out the concealer. It gets right in there nicely. So I went for this, and this goes for $7. This one. I was watching another YouTuber, and she really loves hers, and I'm pretty sure it's this, the Real Techniques Miracle Face and Body Sponge. Now, this is huge. So it's kind of almost like the Morphe one. Except for the Morphe has two sides, this only has the one. But look at the size difference. I mean, the size difference is massive. It's massive. And this one goes for $7.99. So for $1 more, look at the size difference you get. So I'm going to try and see which one. I know how this one performs. But we're going to see how this one works. I don't know. I mean, it gets in there nicely. I mean, the points go to a point, to the same point. So, I mean, it feels like it'll do. And you can really manhandle it. So, we'll see. So, yes. So, that one was $7.99. $7. So, this was one of the reasons why I went, because mine was getting nasty. And then the other reason was to get the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I use this to set my face, and it usually stays all day. I'm almost out of mine. And this one goes for $15. And the one I have has lasted me about 2 months now. And I still have some left. I just wanted to get another one before I ran out. So I got this. The next thing, as I was walking through, I was just walking through and seeing what Ulta had. I've heard a lot about this It Cosmetics CC cream. It's your skin but better color correcting full coverage cream, plus anti-aging hydrating serum, plus SPF 50. I got this in two colors because I didn't know my color. I got fair and I got light. I'm going to try out the light first, and if this works, then I'll take this one back. And then I needed more, which that CC cream is $38. Let's hope it does a miracle to my face. And then the next thing I got was the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelette with Hydrating. Cleanse and remove makeup, even waterproof mascara. Condition and smooth skin in one simple step. So I got this. I have been using their just regular, I think in like a light blue pack. And it just makes my skin, after I wipe, just feel sticky and doesn't feel clean. So I'm going to try out these. I will probably try out all of them. And then if none of them work, I will go to a different brand. But this goes for $7.99 and you get 25. So we got that. And then as I was walking, I found the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have been hearing a lot about it. I picked it up a couple times, but then put it back. How much does this go for? This goes for $14.99, and that is why I kept putting it back. But I'm gonna try it. I will try this in one of my next videos. Let's take it out and let's see it. I can swatch it right now. We'll do that. So it comes in this nice little case here. This one's just bronzer. There was, I only think, 2 colors that they had. Deep bronzer and just bronze. Bronzer and deep bronzer. So, that was that. And so this, you click it and it opens. So it comes with your bronzer, and then you flip it back and it has your mirror and this applicator. This is different. It's like foam, but with a stiff backing to it. Yeah, I probably won't be using this. Maybe I'll try it for something else, just not this. I like my brushes, but let us swatch it. Okay, so it does open. You just have to hold the yellow, because if you don't, it just keeps going like that. So you hold it and then pull it back, and then it'll stay. So let us try this. It has an interesting coconut smell to it. So let's go in. That's a nice light color. I'll swatch it right here. It feels really nice, goodness. And it gives you a nice light, like it blends. It really just blends into my skin. But it kind of shapes it. You can see it kind of right here. It's darker. Is it buildable? Let's see. Yeah, you can build it. You can really see my vein, but you can build it up. Alright, and the next thing that, well, okay, so I was going to the checkout line, and they have these big displays in front of the registers. They have little displays, and then to make the aisle for the register, they have these big displays. And so I found little samples that you can buy. So the first one I saw was this Smashbox, the original photo finish smooth and blur primer. I've heard a lot about this. So it says our #1 primer. So yeah, just a primer. And I saw this and I was like, well, they give you a nice size. It's probably not the most cost effective, but they give you a size to try. And this one goes for okay, this one goes for $15, and you get 0.41 fluid ounces. So I'm going to be trying this out. It's a smooth and blur primer, so we'll try it. We'll see. And then the next thing I saw was this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion anti-aging. And I saw this and I was like, I don't have anything from Urban Decay, I don't think. And I was also thinking eyeshadow primer. I know that's just like an eye primer, and I only have one, and I got that in my BoxyCharm holiday edition. So I would like to get into eye primers and see if it makes a difference. But this one just says eyeshadow primer potion, not just for your eyes, but eyeshadow. I guess they're all eyeshadow primer. No, I got another one, but so here's how it looks. This is a little interesting, but I guess that's their vibe. Oh, okay. So it actually has an applicator that you put it on. Wow, okay. That's going to be interesting to try. Another thing I saw in that little aisle was this Morphe. So that eye primer, what did I say? I didn't say. $24 for this little. I'm going to say this is full size. Because the other primer I got was about this, and that was full size. Excuse me. That was full size also. So I'm going to say this is a full size. So this was $24. And then I saw this one, Morphe, and this one goes for $10. So almost 1.5 times less. Do they have the same amount of liquid? This one says 10 millimeters. And this one's 9 millimeters, so you get 1 millimeter less. But really? And this is an eyelid primer. So does it have an applicator stick? No, it's just, you just put it on. And this is in translucent. So maybe I'll do a test with these. We'll see. Because for the price difference, if they are the same, girl, let me tell you, it's going to be crazy. And then the last thing I got, because, and I've been looking in Target. Well, I didn't really look in Target, but I was looking at Walmart and kind of any place that I went for a brush cleaner spray. Because what I usually do is just take some regular shampoo and wash my brushes with that and then dry them, and it just takes forever because I have so many. So I got this It brushes for Ulta. It's called a brush bath. Purifying brush cleaner. Instant, quick drying, skin loving. So it just is sprayed directly onto brush head. Gently wipe with tissue or towel to remove makeup residue. Repeat as needed. Lay flat to dry for 60 seconds. That's what I need, because it would take me an hour or more to wash my brushes, all my brushes, because I would just be like, I'm just going to do them all at once. So I got this, and this was $18. So we'll see how long it lasts and if it's worth it. Because I will pay $18 every 2 months to save time on washing my brushes. That's affordable. So that is my mini Ulta haul. So the total price, let me add it up here, that I paid for those items, which I will go through them again quickly as I tally them up. I have the Morphe highlight and contour sponge. That was $7. Then I have the big Real Techniques body contour, Miracle body contour sponge for $7.99. And then I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion anti-aging for $24. Then I have the It Cosmetics. I'm only going to tally one because I'm only going to keep one, if that makes sense. I'm going to use the one that I think is my color, and it should work. But the It Cosmetics CC Cream for $38. And then the Morphe Eyelid Primer for $10. And then the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer for $14.99. Then the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray for $15. And then the primer, the Smashbox primer for $15. This was also $15. I don't think I told you the price, but for $15. Then the brush bath for $18. And then the wipes, the makeup wipes for $7.99. And that gives me a total of $164.97. So, not bad. I got the things I needed plus a few extra things to try. So I'm excited. Here in the next couple videos, I will be trying out. I probably will do the video with the CC cream, the butter bronzer, and then I will do one video with these. I'll do the one CC cream and use this to buff it out with the primer, of course. I'll use the primer, the CC cream, and I'll use one sponge for the one time, one sponge for the other time. And I'll use one time with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and then the other time I'll use with the Morphe eyelid primer. And then pretty much everything else I have used before, so like I know how this works. We can use that, set it both times. And I've used this and I know this works well. So then we'll just do one-on-one. Yeah. So I'll do one time with the Real Technique sponge with the CC cream, and let's do the Morphe eyelid primer, the butter bronzer with the Smashbox. Actually, I'll do a side by side. How's that? That sounds better. So I'll do one side, buff it out with this, one side, buff it out with this. This, use the Morphe, this, use the Urban Decay. Both have the same primer, both will have the same blush, the same bronzer, the same eyelid, the eyeshadow. We'll do that. We'll do one side this, one side this. Squishy, squishy. That is what we'll do. So, today is Friday, so I will probably post that video on Monday. If I can get it done. I don't know. This is the holiday season. It's crazy. So, I'll try to get that up on Monday, and we can try all of this on camera. I'll do the primer, I'll do the CC cream, because CC cream is just supposed to, man, that bronzer makes me want to eat. It just smells like coconut. Like my Park Avenue Princess palette, chisel palette from Tarte, has a nice buttery smell to it, like this butter bronzer, and I just smell it on my face all day. And it's just like, what is that smell? And then I realize it's on my face. It's my makeup. That's not a bad thing. You don't want, I don't know. It's not a bad thing. So, but it just still smells. So you can kind of see it. Kind of darkened my skin, but not like darkened it. I bronzed it. Haha. So, that's what we'll do. I'll get that up on Monday. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and weekend, and I hope to see you on Monday. Bye.